Hello everyone. Today we will see how we can use pivot table in Microsoft Excel. So let's start. Pivot table actually is used to visualize the data more conveniently. That is to answer some questions as we need. So for that we need to select the whole data. Okay, so this is our data set. We're selecting the whole data. We can select uh, by dragging from this place to this cell, and we can go to the end. So this is how we can select data, but if the data size is huge, then it will take more time. So another way is to select the scale and press Ctrl Shift and right arrow key. At this, you will select all the cells horizontally. Then again Ctrl Shift and down arrow. Then you will be able to select all the cells vertically. So our entire data set is selected. Then go to insert, and here you can see pivot tables option. Click on it. So here it is showing our whole data range. That is, there are 2 points. Select a table or range. We have selected our table or range, and here it is saying that use an external data source. Here we are not using any external data source. We are selecting our own data source. That's why we are selecting this will be automatically selected. That is from here to the last cell. Then in these options are saying that where we want to keep our pivot table, in a new worksheet or in this existing worksheet. Let's do it in a new worksheet. So I'm selecting this, and okay. So there will be another sheet will come because we have selected in a new worksheet, and this is our pivot table. Now we have to construct our pivot table. How we can do that? In our right, we can see there are so many columns here. These are the same column in this data set. Okay, that is product code, product name, quantity, unit price, revenue, sales channel, distributor id, distributor name, country. Okay, all the columns are here, and these options are saying that if we want to keep the values in rows, then we have to drag that particular column and we have to place it here. If we want to keep it in columns, we have to place it here. All the columns that have quantity values, we have to place it here, and these will be used as filters. Okay, uh, we can do use two types of filters here, this one filter and slicer. In our total pivot table exercise, we'll see both of them. So let's start. For example, we can see in this data, we can see here different countries here. Okay, and these are some products and these are respective revenues. So let's uh, use this country in the rows. You will see all the values of the country column is appeared as rows because we have selected that in row. If we uh, drag it here, you will see all of the countries will appear horizontally. Okay, that is in columns because we have selected the country in columns. This is I think if we keep that in rows, it is more convenient. Okay, so we can also do this. If we want to remove this, we can unselect this column, then it will be gone. Or if we want to keep this back again, then if you put a tick mark, it will be automatically here. Sometimes if you give a tick mark, it can go to other places, but you can what you can do, you can uh, keep that any place as you like. So we are keeping country in our row section. Then we are revenue, because revenue all the values of revenue is quantitative. When we selected this, it automatically went into values. So we can see that all the countries has their respective revenues. Okay. Now, if we product name, if we drag this and place this in row below the country, we will see that country and product name will appear in rows. You see, country and product name, and here their respective revenues is appeared here. Okay, so now I'm reviewing the whole thing once again. If you want to use pivot table for your better visualization, select the whole thing by selecting Control Shift and right arrow key and Control Shift down arrow key. Your entire data will be selected. Then from insert menu, go to pivot table. This box will appear. Leave it as it is. Then click new worksheet because we want to keep this in a different worksheet. We want to see our pivot table in a different worksheet, and click OK. This is our pivot table, but now I have to construct my own pivot table. Then I am selecting this country here. So I'm selecting, I'm dragging country in rows section. You can see all the values are appeared in the rows section. If you want to select the sales channel in column section, you will see all the different sales channel are appeared in the column. If you want to see the revenue, then because revenue is a quantitative value, and that's why it is appear in the values. Okay, you will see Australia has a online revenue. Australia is generated this much revenue through online sales channel. It has not generated any revenue in retail or wholesale channel. So this is how the data is constructed. Now if you want to uh, keep this sales channel in filter, you will see a filter is appeared here. Filter gives us the opportunity to see the data in a more niche way. We are selecting this thing. You will see online, retail, and wholesale. These options are given here. If we select online and click OK, you will see only different countries' revenue only through online sales channel. If you select wholesale, you will see only wholesale data. And if you want to see multiple, if you want to select multiple columns, then you have to select this, and then you can select online, retail. You can deselect this. Okay, so if you select both of them, then you will see the country's revenue based on online and retail. So this is how pivot table works. Uh, that's all for today, and thank you very much.